Hazard here. Right, I'll start again. Yo, Hazard here. Bit of a different video today. You know, a bit of spare time, so I thought, why not take you through my football shirt collection. I've probably got a bit too many, to be honest. But yeah, let's go through them. We got Joe behind the camera here, so shout out to Joe. Formerly known as 5e Batten.
Enough of that.
His channel, if it's still there. I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still there.
Right. So I haven't actually got my first Villa shirt. I think that was a away 03-04. It's a yellow one. Had an MG car sponsor on the front, and that ripped off. I don't know what happened to that, to be honest. I don't know why I'd keep a kid's shirt anyway, but we'll move on. So yeah, this is my first. I think this is actually my first home shirt. I don't know why I got the away shirt first as my first shirt, but my first Villa home shirt. So it's 2007-08. It's a size, I think size medium youth. Got the 3-2 red sponsor, which is kind of peeling off. No one on the back. Probably if I had to get a player, it'd probably be like Malberg or Martin Larsson or even Petrov. So yeah, that's the first shirt we've got. So none of these will be going to auction. Actually, I don't know. The right price I might consider. Right, next shirt. Juventus 2009-10. How's the shot looking, Joe?
Yes, nice.
Looking good. Yeah, 2009-10. One reason I got this really, Olaf Malberg went from Villa to Juventus. Quite a classic shirt actually, quite solid design on it. We'll move on to probably one of my favourite shirts. Oh no, this is actually your shirt, Joe.
Oh, and the sponsorships come off there.
Yeah, the sponsor came off for both of ours. So Aston Villa home 2009-10. Yeah, so really nice actually, really kind of basic. The Acorn sponsoring the kind of hospice as well, children's hospice, which is a nice touch. The Villa Nike shirts were actually really nice, and then Joe got Trend 9 on the back.
Yeah.
Even though you weren't much of a striker, were you?
For the school, I played up front, but
up front. Well, I mean, like we're talking like year 4 now.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. Yeah.
Yeah, nice shirt that. Right. I've got my Thornhill shirts here as well. Yeah, good times playing for Thornhill, number 6, centre back. Sure, they're kind of some template design. Got another Thornhill one here. I was number 8, but for some reason I've got the 16. I think the shirt's got like swapped around or something, but yeah, quite a nice shirt. Right. Now we come on to an eBay venture, which was a bit of a failure, not going to be honest. Yeah, me and eBay don't always get on. So yeah, I don't know why. Might have been last year before. I just had because I quite liked this shirt when it came out. 2013-14 away, but this is actually a kid's shirt, so it wouldn't have the Daffabet sponsor on. Instead, it's got Acorns, which it's quite nice. But yeah, it's not in the best condition. You've got a bit of wear there. But the real reason I just bought it off eBay was get Gabby on the back. So if I ever get it signed, then I'll get it framed. But yeah, don't think I'll be wearing that anytime soon. We've got another Mind Football Ventures here. We've got Lisbon Panthers, number 4. Shout out to all the boys. Right, now we come on to a little favourite of mine, Olympiacos, 2006-07 away, I believe, Puma. When I was in Greece, got free drink actually for wearing the shirt from a guy walking up a mountain.
No, I do remember that actually. Yeah.
Forgot what the mountain was called. Very hot day. Yeah, I think that's on my YouTube channel as well. The Greece trip in like 2015.
Yeah.
Right, Jamaica 2006-07. Oh, this was another eBay venture. I think this, 2005-2007. So this is the game where Peter Crouch. I don't know why I'm showing the back of these because a lot of them are just plain. Let's go back to the front. This is the game. One of the games it was won in was when England beat them 6-0 and Crouch did his robot. So yeah, quite nice shirt. Yule Sport. not a popular brand. Just want to get a nice little close up on the badge there. Staying on the kind of international theme, we got Wales. So I believe this isn't actually a shirt. I got given this by my cousin when I was very young, so it was a bit of a tent, to be honest. But yeah, I think this is just like kind of a polo shirt sponsored by Kappa. Yeah, to be fair, I wear this is kind of the only Wales shirt I have. Do like that old badge as well. So yeah, Kappa medium, still doesn't really fit me now, but I've worn that for kind of football and stuff like that. So it's a Wales polo shirt. So I'll finish off this kind of pile with. To be fair, I just bought this for running really, but it's like I think it was like 7-8 quid on classic football shirts. So California Railhawks training kit. I don't think the club kind of exists anymore. I think they kind of rebranded. But yeah, so quite a nice little badge as well. You got a bird on a railway line. Is that an eagle or something? But yeah, quite a nice little badge. What would you give that out of 5, Jim?
I'm a big fan of that actually. It's one of the best badges I think I've ever seen.
That is a very nice badge, is it? You could tell it's straight out the US. Yeah, so that's that. Right, we'll get onto the shirts that I hung up now, so I won't have to hold them in the same way. 2010-11 Villa home. I actually had the full kit with this as well. Yeah, junior extra large. Quite a nice checker pattern. You're not a massive fan of this, are you, Joe?
Nah, I much preferred the previous season.
For the old acorns.
Yeah.
Got the old badges on as well. Premier League. There was a time where. I think we came. It was either 10th. I think it was 10th this season. It wasn't a great season. Is that
McLeish?
No, Julio.
Oh, Julio. Right.
Yeah, we kind of pulled it back. We won. I think we were towards the relegation zone. The end, and we pulled it back in the last 2 games, beat Arsenal and Liverpool. Yeah, Robert Perez, what a player. Maybe about 10 years too late at Villa, but yeah, we saw him, didn't we, Joe, Villa Blackburn?
Yeah.
Like a dad, pretty much couldn't run, but his passes always found their target. So yeah, pretty bit of Villa history there. Now we come on to New York Red Bulls. Really nice shirt actually this. Got it when I went to the US with the boys. Another YouTube video I filmed. You go back and watch that if you want, from 2013 MLS season, I'm going to say. So the stage when they had like Tim Cahill, Thierry Henry. Quite a nice shirt. You've got the old MLS badge as well. Get a nice little close up of that. Not much of a Red Bull drinker myself, so yeah, I can't say I can back the sponsor too much. You don't drink much energy drinks?
Nah, not a big fan really.
Not a big fan, yeah, just got a plain back. Oh, now when we talk about eBay finds, so I'll show you the, get the home shirt out actually, get the home shirt, probably right at the bottom of the pile. Yeah, so I showed you the home shirt, Villa 7-8, earlier. And now the away shirt, which is, I'd probably say the nicest shirt out of the two. Yeah, so I got this off eBay. I think it was about £18. So yeah, adult small, really nice shirt, 7-8. Yeah, do like the pinstripes as well. Yeah, good times in this shirt. Whoop. Yeah, pretty nice, wouldn't you say, Joe?
Yeah, big fan of the pinstripes actually, yeah. Very nice.
Can't go wrong with pinstripes. Right. We'll go this first. Juventus, bit of a wacky design here with the old stripes. Yeah, 2010-11 I believe. More betting on the shirt, that's a kind of debatable topic. Not sure about it, but weird little collar on this one actually. Quite a flimsy little collar. But yeah, I quite like this shirt. I'm pretty sure Juventus came like 7th this season. This is the year before they went on that unbeaten league season. So this is year before they signed Pirlo and everything kind of changed. Yeah, let's look at the back as well. Juventus. Right. We can put these back up there. Right. Okay. probably the shirt I've worn the most in the last 10 years. Villa 2011-12. Not a great season under McLeish, but I do really like the design of this, just the kind of checkered pattern. Have a little close up on there. Yeah, so this is a junior extra large, so we've done like a Genting Casino sponsor. The last night shirt that Villa have had. So you got the back, you've got Chris Hurd on the back. Yeah, probably one of my favourite Villa players. Yeah, one of my favourite Villa players. Even though he didn't. You know, he always gave his all. He was the most talented player, but yeah, but probably one of my favourite players for his kind of grit and determination. So yeah, Hurd 31. I think he changed his squad number to 17 after that. So yeah, I think he's playing in the Indian Super League or something like that. Right, I have to organise that. Right. Oh. Right, Villa 2016-17 now. So first year in the Championship, my first year at uni. First year with an Under Armour shirt as well. It's a small. Do like the badge. This is when they spent about £20 million to change the badge. So you've got the kind of no prepared under the badge, like in the old shirts, and the line's a bit more. Probably looks a bit more aggressive than that one. What badge would you prefer, Joe? Would you say you prefer that one?
I mean, for nostalgic reasons, probably for the old badge. But I think aesthetically, I think the new badge is actually quite nice. I like the simplicity of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does look quite aggressive. That's the word. But yeah, a bit of a really different fit. That's another thing I noticed. Kind of really different feel to these Under Armour kits. They're kind of more stretchy and yeah, a bit more kind of fitted. And you've got the line on the back as well. Get that in. Passion, pride, purpose. So yeah, now we go on for. Oh, shit's falling everywhere. Right. Okay, one's falling off, so we'll use that one. Viking or Viking FK, I think it's pronounced Viking. Dad works in Norway, so got me a shirt. Got to say, I did have a pretty good FIFA Online career mode with Viking from Stavanger, so I kind of think that's kind of southeast Norway. You got the oil sponsors there. Not sure about that, but I think that might be an oil sponsor as well. Can't be completely sure, but yeah, Diadora. It's quite an expensive kit. Quite thin material as well, Diadora. So yeah, you've got a Norwegian bank, I assume that is, Sparebank. So yeah, lots of old sponsorship on that one, but yeah, quite a nice shirt, quite a lot going on. What do you make of it, Joe?
Yeah, I like the kit. Yeah, it's a nice kit.
Nice colour as well. Nice kind of
yeah.
So this is from 2013, because obviously Norwegian season, I believe, goes in years. So it starts in March and finishes in like December, I think, like the MLS. Right. This is a shirt. I've got no idea where it's from. I can assume it's Japanese or from the US. I think it might be Japanese because Yokohama. Pretty sure that's in Japan. Although Yokohama F Marinos is the J League team, so I'm not sure if this can like some like non-league Japanese team or something. But yeah, I picked this up in Manchester for £5 on one of those thrift shops. So yeah, Adidas, pretty standard Adidas design really, quite a nice red. So yeah, I mean, my thinking is this is kind of a player issue shirt. Like a player's worn this because it's a bit of a random shirt to kind of just have stored away, number 17. So, you know, if anyone can find, it's going to be a stretch, but if anyone can find number one, where this team is based, what division they are, and maybe what player wore this shirt as well, I'd be very grateful. So yeah, that's Yokohama. Right, we've gone through this shirt before, so this is my Acorn shirt that kind of sponsors worn off as well. Got Trend 19 there for Petrov. Yeah, nice shirt as we've said before. Right, now we go for an eBay shirt. Got this the other day. This is when I went on a bit of a mad eBay rant. Fenerbahce 2014-15. Believe this is, they've won the league before in 2014, so the team in the Turkish Super League who wins the previous year gets a Turkish badge kind of on the shirt, which is kind of a quite privilege. So yeah, really kind of weird kind of mix of colours. Yellow, I believe the yellow is for something to do with a lighthouse. But yeah, Fenerbahce 1907, although I believed they were formed in 1899 under a different name, and then it just became Fenerbahce. But yeah, so you had Van Persie, Emenike, a couple of quality players in this shirt. I do like the kind of line that Adidas had this year as well. They kind of had a line design on the back of all their 2014-15 shirts. You've got the Fenerbahce there. Nice kind of, would you say gothic font?
Yeah, it is sort of a bit gothic there, yeah.
So yeah, doesn't smell as well, even though it's second hand, so that's always a bonus. Right, another Olympiacos shirt here. This is bought with the Fenerbahce shirt. Not sure what season it's from. I think it's 2011. But yeah, another reason I got Olympiacos shirts originally is because Malberg went from Villa, Juventus, then Olympiacos. But yeah, nice shirt, nice badge. Not as tatty as my kind of silver, not silver, kind of gold Olympiacos shirt. Yeah, and pretty standard Puma. Nice kind of material on that. Right, we won't do a basketball shirt. Right, Australia 2010 World Cup. Nice design as well. I do like the white line there and the kind of contrast with the green and the yellow. Yeah, so I think had this when I was in year 7, so it would have been a bloody blanket. But nice shirt that. You've got Australia on the back. I think all the teams in the World Cup had this kind of text naming on the back, just to hit you know what country it was. Right. Now we go to the final shirt, Villa 96 League Cup final winning shirt when we beat Leeds. No, it's not that. It's 94 actually. So this is the shirt we wore when we beat Man United 3-1 at Wembley to win the League Cup. So not an actual replica. This is kind of one of both the Villa websites. So it was kind of remade by ScoreDraw. So yeah. So I think it was Asics, the sponsor of this shirt. So obviously you don't get the sponsor there because it's just a kind of remade. But yeah, Muller, classic kind of sponsor there. Nice collar. Gotta say, one of those ones you can probably get away with wearing at a festival and looking alright. But yeah, so yeah, that's the shirts. I've made a massive mess. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully this didn't bore you too much. And yeah, more videos soon. Peace.